In the late 20th century, man did not respect the Earth. The result was global warming and some really difficult GAAP accounting rules. Now the world's brightest minds were desperate to find a solution. Thank you for coming to the special conference on global warming and special purpose frameworks of accounting. Now, as you can see by this graph, the polar ice caps are shrinking at an alarmingly rapid pace. Who cares? As you can see by my graph, the accounting rules are growing at an even faster pace.
That is why we are developing the FRF-SME.
FRF what? Sounds like a foreign language or something. Ha 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 ha.
FRF-SME stands for the Financial Reporting Framework for Small and Medium-Sized Entities.
It will blend a variety of accounting methods with the goal of making minimal adjustments from tax preparations and thus provide an alternative to GAAP for small and medium-sized companies. I only hope that it's not too late.
Sir, there's an emergency call coming in from our Arctic outpost.
I've just got word there is an emergency call from our Arctic outpost scientist. I must take this call now.
That's right, sir. When another portion of the polar ice cap melted, we discovered a small, prehistoric-looking egg. Dr. Ping is studying it now. Yes, I'm still studying the possible effects of FRF-SME.
Ask him who the FRF-SME was designed for.
Did you hear that? Yes, he says it was designed for small and medium-sized for-profit companies who are owner-managed.
Dr. Wing, I think you should see this.
He also says that these companies generally do not have CPAs on staff.
This is truly amazing. Come see.
He also says that the company's users want more information, but not necessarily GAAP.
You have to see this. Oh, so cute.
In addition, these users can often discuss issues with management directly. This description would describe the majority of U.S. businesses.
Oh, what's happening? Oh, look out!
Will you be quiet back there? I can't hear what he's saying. We need help, sirs. It's growing at an astronomical pace.
Ask him what we should do.
What should we do? You don't say. You don't say. You don't say.
What did he say?
He didn't say. Oh!
Ooh!
Oh!
Oh!
We're getting an image on the satellite. That's the largest set of GAAP I've ever seen.
That's not normal GAAP. That's GAAPzilla.
Look, he's heading straight for the United States. We must warn the president.
Got him right here on speed dial.
Go ahead, sir.
Mr. President, GAAPzilla is heading your way. It is critical that you switch to FRF-SME for your own safety.
Oh.
It was designed with lenders in mind.
Oh.
It focuses on operations and cash flows.
Oh.
Plus, it's easier than GAAP.
Oh.
Plus, unlike other alternatives, it has a defined set of rules. Mr. President, do you understand me?
Niton Mitsubishi Katobuki Domabarigato Mr. Rabato.
Sir, it looks like GAAPzilla has changed course and is now heading for Tokyo. Mr. President, never mind. Oh well, guys, what do you say we go get some lunch? How about Pizza Hut?
I'm thinking Arby's.
FRF-SME is not required, and the AICPA cannot make it mandatory. However, they also cannot restrict its use.
That's good news. This could be fun to try.
It has no effective date because it is not authoritative.
Huh?
This is in spite of the fact that FRF-SME was developed by the AICPA and exposed to public and professional scrutiny.
How curious. The fish are not biting today. Something must be scaring them away. What could it be? Oh, 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 oh! What do we do now? Call in the Army? The Navy? The Air Force? Perhaps we can get some help from the PCC.
That will not be possible,
But why not?
because they can only modify GAAP, and this is an unrelated special purpose framework.
I see. Not everyone wants GAAP, even if it can be controlled. Well, our big problem now is to get GAAPzilla controlled.
Where is the monster?
He had gone back to sea. But now he returns. What will we do?
Look, in the sky. It's AICPA. Perhaps he can save us.
We are all doomed.
Do not worry. FRF-SME will save us.
So what makes you think your FRF-SME will be able to save us when our greatest ally, AICPA, has been proven useless against GAAPzilla?
Unlike AICPA, FRF-SME has a defined set of rules.
Aha!
It has also undergone professional development and public exposure.
I see. And it should be more reliable and accepted by banks. GAAPzilla is destroying the city. It's all the fair value and other complex issues.
That is why we need FRF-SME. It is based primarily on cost and has easier rules for derivatives and stock compensation.
Do you suppose that FRF-SME will allow us to simply ignore certain issues?
Of course not. It does not address comprehensive income, the new lease rules, uncertain tax positions, or VIEs.
And I've been told that it has less disclosures as well. But wouldn't that lead to disaster for lenders wishing to make tough financial decisions?
Certainly not. They could simply request more information directly from the entity.
It may all be a moot point. Our military is helpless against GAAPzilla. Yes, it appears that nothing can stop him.
GAAPzilla is almost here. You should have left the village, but now it's too late.
What time is it?
It's 10:05.
Oh, you are right. It is too late. Aha! Look! My grandson thinks he can help.
You ha 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 ha! But what can a small boy do?
GAAPzilla has a lot in common with FRF-SME.
Huh?
Yes, they both have a balance sheet, income statement, statement of equity, statement of cash flows, and notes.
Huh?
It's true that revenue recognition is different from the new rules, but is very similar to the old. Don't you see? They both serve a purpose.
Huh?
GAAPzilla is not bad. He's just scared of the new framework. He's really kind and helpful.
Perhaps my grandson is right. With the right motivation, he may be persuaded not to destroy the city.
Well, we've tried everything else. Go ahead, boy. Give it your best shot.
GAAPzilla, I choose you!
Well, it seems that with the help of the FRF-SME, we have successfully obtained financing to rebuild the villages that were destroyed by GAAPzilla. And it seems that GAAPzilla was, in fact, merely misunderstood.
But what will he do with himself now that the FRF-SME has replaced him in so many businesses?
Actually, he found an even better job that really suits his character. Okay, everyone, insurance commercial. Take one. Action. 15 minutes could save you up to 15% on your car insurance. Cut. That's a wrap.
Good boy, GAAPzilla!